I'm joined now by the Foxy Ladies of Fox. I had to make that. I had to do that because I have been simply, it's been thrown at me all along, all for the past several weeks, initially by the makeup artists and the ones who do my hair. Don't they do a great job?
Yes,
at Fox? They are involved in a charity that they've now brought me into, and I can say happily. This is the T.E.A.L Walk for Ovarian Cancer. And now I'm going to get the names wrong at first. Pamela.
Me.
It's Pamela and
Lindsey.
Lindsey. Okay, Lindsey, who works at Fox. Do you work at Fox also? No. Okay, so you're a coordinator. All right. Tell us what the T.E.A.L Walk is, why it's important to the Foxy Ladies, as you all call yourselves, and what your goals are. Go ahead and pull the microphone a little closer.
So I'm Pamela. I'm the founder and executive director of T.E.A.L. So the T.E.A.L Walk is a walk that my sister and I started when she was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. It's an annual event in Brooklyn and Prospect Park. And when she was diagnosed, there really wasn't much of an activity or a walk for her to do. And we decided to just start a walk on our own. And it turned into a 501c3 not-profit, foundation. And we've always gotten OCRF support, and that's where I met Lindsey. Lindsey can tell you more about what she does and how she's involved with OCRF. And the Foxy Ladies are one of our teams that are at our walk every year.
Right, and I am not going to argue with them because I have to get in a chair in about 30 minutes with one of those Foxy Ladies for the Huckabee Show. Lindsey, great to see you again.
Good to see you, too.
And by the way, something about this whole thing, we can get into some of the details in the time we have left. This is just people doing something. This is something so basic, patriotic, and American. Private citizens doing what they can to help others, whether it's awareness, raise money, all the things you do. So that's the broader context for me and for the audience. But the Foxy Ladies, how did all this start inside of the building?
Well, I am on the junior board for Ovarian Cancer Research Fund, which the proceeds from the T.E.A.L Walk go to OCRF. And sadly, one of our makeup artists at Fox was diagnosed with ovarian cancer, and so we decided to form a team called the Foxy Ladies. And my hair and makeup department, they are an amazing bunch of women, and there are a few men too, but they have really rallied and done so much work. And a little special shout out to Hilda, who's, I think, responsible for why we are here now. And it's just been great. They've been so supportive, and great to be able to help someone.
Okay, now, the ovarian cancer, obviously, not limited to the local area. National effort, other efforts, do you work together? How does this play out?
You want to talk about OCRF?
Well, OCRF is it's the largest private funded organization dedicated to ovarian cancer. And since 1998, they've raised over $40 million that they invested in different grants in 60 different institutions around the country. And I think ideally, it would be so amazing to have this walk, be started in other cities as well to raise awareness. Ovarian cancer, what is so tricky and sad about ovarian cancer is that it's very hard to detect in the early stages. And so usually when people find out that they have it, they're already very advanced, and therefore they only have a 45% chance of living longer than 5 years.
What's the key to this? We often hear it's early testing, detection. Is there an age? We have a mixed audience of men and women. Men have wives. It happens in America.
Indeed.
What do they need to do?
It really affects anybody at all ages. Statistically, they say something about, over 50, but I know people in their 20s and their 30s. It doesn't matter. So there is a blood test called the CA125 test that you can ask your gynecologist when you are going for exams. It's not perfect. It's not the test that, will really save your life, but it's something that has been proving effective to maybe catch it a little bit sooner. And teal is the color for ovarian cancer. So awareness is really just key. That's our point. That's our message. And, a lot of people know pink for breast cancer. Teal is the color for ovarian cancer. And the more people realize what that's about, go to the website, ask
and
around.
Which is
and
tealwalk.org, T.E.A.L. It's linked on my website at davidwebbshow.com and has been for some time. What should the guys tell their wives? Or sisters, or whatever.
Listen to
Because, we're a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
This is not something we know, but, we're the other half of you, so what should we do?
Listen to your body. When something, there's a pain or, there's so many odd symptoms, bloating and constipation and urinary issues as well. If it's going on for a little longer than it really should, a week, 2 weeks, more than that, and it continues on, go to your doctor, at least get exams, at least check it out, and don't ignore any kind of little symptoms. This does whisper. They always call it the silent killer, but it does whisper. There's little symptoms in your body. And the women who get to the doctor early, it might prolong their life a little bit.
Well, that would be a good thing. I'm a fan of living. It's very important, not to make light of this, but let's face it, we live longer, and we do that because of medical technology, because of the better access to care that we have in this country. Okay, let's give the times and dates, make sure we get them right. Saturday, September 10th, and that's at Prospect Park in Brooklyn, New York.
Yep.
And now Lindsey will all the Foxy ladies be out there?
Oh,
Those
yes,
that aren't
we
hard at
will.
work at a
Exactly.
24/7 news operation.
We will be in full force and very excited to be there.
And you'll all look great because you all have great hair and makeup.
Absolutely. They are, those women work hard.
Trust
they do
me.
an amazing
Look
job.
at this face. Look at this face, okay? You guys have to put it on TV. I don't envy you that. Pamela, what else do we need to know?
Just to, be aware and, check out that we are doing other events too. We've been teaming up with some other groups and doing smaller events throughout the year. And, OCRF has tons of events throughout the year. The more you tell people about it, you might actually save someone's life. Just have a woman get that CA-125 test, listen to their body, read about Louisa's story on our website. It might actually bring some attention to some of the symptoms and save someone's life.
Right.
And come to the walk, September 10th.
Okay, they can sponsor you. They can
you
go
can
to the website. Now, you can register on the website.
Yeah,
Is that still going on?
Registration closes August 29th. Kids and adults can register. On the day of the walk, you can register as well, but there's a late registration fee. But we encourage you to start teams like the Foxy Ladies. Anyone can start a team. Bring your friends, bring your family. And it's not just a walk. It's a little bit more than a walk. It's a really nice day of activities and entertainment where family and friends can just come out and have a special day together to walk in honor of someone that might have had cancer, walk in memory of someone. A lot of survivors come out too, so come and check it out.
Great. Well, great event. Lindsey, final thoughts?
OCRF also does lots of other events, and their website is www.ocrf.org. Mm-hmm. And we're just excited to make this the best walk ever.
Well, I'm glad you could come in. I was surprised you wanted to come in. You can do this by phone. Not that I object to having two ladies in the studio with me.
Wanted the full experience.
Oh, man. Ian, can we get that clip? They wanted the full experience in the David Webb show. God, you need a bigger life, let me tell you.
I'm used to working behind the scenes, so
this is fun for us. We have headphones and mics, and we get to meet you.
Well, I'm really proud of you for what you've done. And again, the third annual T.E.A.L Walk is in the memory of Louisa McGregor, and
that's my sister.
And that's Pamela's sister. And you've done great work to advance this, Pamela. I've heard a lot about you, so it's finally good to meet you here in person. Believe me, the ladies have your back over there. And if not, they put colors. What do you guys do to me on camera? And I might see a haze come out or something. The third annual T.E.A.L Walk, Tell Every Amazing Lady About Ovarian Cancer, Saturday, September 10th. It's really just my pleasure to support this. I really mean that.
Thank you. And thank you for having us today.
All right. And thanks for coming in for the full experience as it is. And it ain't pretty in radio, but it is what it is.